5 Best Boat Fire Extinguisher. If you have a boat with an engine, having a fire extinguisher on board is crucial. No matter the type of boat you have, it is advisable to have an extinguisher ready at hand. In essence, it needs to be in a location easily accessible by anyone inside the boat, so there would be no trouble locating it in an emergency. Similarly, you should be aware of the laws regulating boats in your state. Moreover, this video will explore the efficacy of the extinguisher on a vessel, where you can get them, and more. Without much ado, let's get started. Boat fire extinguisher requirements. The law requires every boat owner to have an extinguisher on board if their boat meets the following conditions. 1. Fuel tanks stored in any compartment on the boat. 2. Availability of living places. 3. Fuel tanks are installed permanently. 4. If the boat has an inboard engine. 5. The boat has a double bottom that does not have floating materials. Although I am advising to have extinguishers on all kinds of boats, for safety reasons. Notwithstanding, the following are some best extinguishers on a boat. Number 1. First Alert Rechargeable Marine Fire Extinguisher. This boat extinguisher has high recommendations and reviews on Amazon. It is sold at $99 and has an excellent design with a metal valve head and handle. It is also very safe to use as it prevents accidental discharging. Pros: it can stop electrical fires and flammable liquid. First Alert can extinguish a fire that is more than 10 square feet and has a resistant gauge. Number 2. First Alert 1,038,789 Standard Home Fire Extinguisher. This is one of the most demanded boat extinguishers on Amazon, with over 3,600 ratings. It is significantly rated 1A, 10B, C and has a commercial-grade metal valve and trigger. It can be recharged after use using an extinguishing agent called monoammonium phosphate. Pros: it helps fight wood, trash, paper, oil, electrical, and plastics fires. Also, it is very safe to use as it has a safety seal that prevents it from accidentally discharging. It is also easy to use as it offers manual instructions to its users. Number 3. First Alert Home Fire Extinguisher. This product is a home extinguisher that can also be helpful on the boat. It is $72.70 and has 5 stars on Amazon. However, it is durable with a metal head and a gauge that can resist corrosion. Pros: it is very safe and easy to use and install. Number 4. First Alert Car and Marine Fire Extinguisher. Interestingly, this is another creation of the First Alert company that sold at $22.99 on Amazon. It has a durable metal with a high-grade valve and trigger. Additionally, it also has a secure strap which makes it easier to place it in a location securely. Pros: it uses sodium bicarbonate to fight and quench flammable liquid in electrical fires. It also has a seal that prevents it from discharging accidentally. Number 5. Kidde 420,118 Mounting Bracket for Marine or Dry Chemical. These top boat fire extinguishers and mounts have high ratings and recommendations on Amazon. However, it sold at $10.48 and is very lightweight. Kidde Fire Extinguisher Mount has non-corrosive stainless steel straps, which are helpful for ideal applications. Pros: it has an enamel finish, and a steel strap also holds it in its proper place. Best place to store fire extinguishers on boat. Importantly, extinguishers are preventive devices on the boat, hence they should be kept in a place that can be seen and is easily accessible by anybody on the boat as it mounts uprightly. Perchance, it will help if you put them in a safe place. Similarly, you might consider storing it in the cabin, hull, bilge, or kitchen. If you aren't sure where to keep it, consider these factors. 1. Location of the gas tank and flammable liquids. 2. Where do people convey most in the boat? 3. Which place is cleaned frequently on the boat? Once you have considered some of the factors mentioned earlier, deciding where to store the fire extinguisher should be easy. Best place for fire extinguisher on boat. If you have a fire extinguisher on your boat, then it should be kept where people can see it in case of any fire accident. Make sure it is in an area with no obstructions, and people should be able to see it as they move to and fro. When mounting it, it should be at an angle so that its chemicals will not settle at the bottom. That said, it will make it more effective to use. You first need to ask yourself where a fire is more likely to occur on the boat. After identifying it, you should keep an extinguisher close to the place. Make sure it is not too close to the spot either so that the fire would not prevent you from getting there. You can place it where cooking takes place on the boat, like a kitchen or a grill spot. It would be best if you also remembered an area where passengers spend most of their time. However, this is to prevent any casualty if the fire threat happens. Additionally, Ensure your boat is always clean, so there would be no obstruction when trying to get the extinguisher. Best fire extinguisher for small boat. There are different types of fire extinguishers for different sizes of boats. Every situation also needs different types of extinguishers. The two main types are B1 and B2, and the one required for you depends on the size of your boat. If your boat is small, around 26 feet, you should get a B1 fire extinguisher. However, if it is between 26 and 40, you will need one B2 or two B1. The boats that are 40 to 65 feet large need two B2 or three B1. If your boat is more significant than this, you need to check the regulations in your state for the type of extinguisher you should get. In conclusion, it is vital as a boat owner to make sure your fire extinguisher is maintained regularly. Hence, I recommend you get one of the earlier mentioned products from Amazon. Perchance you should carefully check it to ensure it isn't leaking or damaged, as any errors may render it ineffective and cause irredeemable damage and loss. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And also, like, and share this video, and I will see you in my next video.